The two traps of the future. You have a big presentation tomorrow, a career-defining meeting, a project you need to start, and you find yourself trapped in one of two loops. Loop 1, catastrophe. You're imagining every possible way it could go wrong. You see yourself fumbling your words, facing harsh criticism, watching the entire thing crumble. Or you're in loop 2, fantasy. You're daydreaming about the standing ovation, the promotion, the effortless success. You're so lost in the glory of the outcome that you feel amazing, but you haven't actually done anything yet. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. This is called future tripping, and it's one of the sneakiest forms of self-sabotage. It feels productive, but it keeps you completely stuck. Today, we're going to break that cycle. We'll learn how to stop obsessing over what might be and start creating what will be, right here, right now. The future focus problem, why it's self-sabotage. Future tripping feels like you're working on your goals. After all, you're thinking about them, right? But here's the hard truth. Excessive future focus creates a massive gap between planning and doing. You're either paralyzed by fear or sedated by fantasy. Think of it this way. You have an inner coach, that part of you that guides your growth, learns from mistakes, and pushes you forward. This inner coach is like a sports coach on the sidelines. Your coach works best in the present moment, giving you real-time feedback based on your actual performance. But when you're future tripping, you're not on the court playing the game. You're sitting on the bench, lost in your head. Your inner coach has nothing to work with. Both extremes, catastrophizing and idealizing, completely silence that essential voice of guidance. This isn't just procrastination. It's a deeper form of avoidance. It's a way to get the emotional rush of success or the false sense of control from worrying, all without taking the risk of real-world action. How to break the cycle. 5 actionable strategies. So, how do we bring our focus back to the court? How do we get in the game? It requires intentionally shifting your attention from the uncertain future to the concrete present. Here are 5 powerful strategies grounded in psychology to help you do just that. When you feel yourself spiraling into future speculation, stop. Commit to just 5 minutes of focused work on the immediate next step. Not the whole project, not the final outcome, just 5 minutes on the very next thing. Writing one email, opening the software, researching one statistic. This tiny commitment is powerful because it breaks the spell of inertia. Action creates momentum. More often than not, those 5 minutes will turn into 10, then 30, because you've overcome the hardest part, starting. Create action triggers. Planning is essential, but it needs a boundary. An action trigger is a specific cue that signals thinking time is over. For example, set a timer for 20 minutes to brainstorm your presentation. When that timer rings, your trigger is to immediately open PowerPoint and create the title slide. No more thinking, just doing. This creates a non-negotiable habit. The trigger, the alarm, the end of a song, finishing your coffee becomes a direct command to your brain to switch from abstract thought to concrete action. Master the art of chunking. Future tripping thrives on overwhelming goals. The thought of writing a book or building a business is so massive it invites speculation. The antidote is chunking. Break your goal into the smallest possible next actions. Don't think about writing a book. Focus only on writing one compelling paragraph. Don't get in shape. Focus on putting on your running shoes and walking for 10 minutes. A small, clear task is something you can do now. A huge, vague goal is something you can only worry about for later. Find present moment anchors. When your mind is racing, your body is your anchor to the present. This is a simple mindfulness technique. Pull yourself out of the future by focusing on a physical sensation right now. Notice the feeling of your feet on the floor, the solid ground beneath you. Pay attention to one full cycle of your breath in and out. Touch your desk and notice its texture and temperature. These physical anchors interrupt the mental spiral and remind your brain where the real action is, in the here and now. Spot the avoidance. This final strategy requires ruthless honesty. When you're deep in thought about a goal, pause and ask yourself this one critical question. Is this thinking actually preparing me to act, or is it helping me avoid the discomfort of action? Be honest. Is mapping out the 10th step of a plan really useful when you haven't even taken the first? Is worrying about a potential problem a form of preparation, or is it a convenient excuse not to start? Recognizing that your planning is actually a sophisticated form of avoidance is the first step to choosing a different path. Build your future one present moment at a time. Your inner coach is ready to guide you, but it needs your help. It needs you to be in the game, not in the stands. Every time you choose a small present action over grand future speculation, you strengthen that coach's voice. You build trust in your ability to handle uncertainty. Remember this: no significant achievement happens through a single giant leap into the future. It's built from a series of present moment choices strung together over time. The future isn't something you arrive at, it's something you create. One 5-minute action, one paragraph, one present moment at a time. So here is my challenge to you. The next time you catch yourself future tripping, pick one of these 5 techniques and put it into practice. Let us know in the comments which one you're going to try first. If this video helped you reclaim your focus, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on mastering your mindset. Thank you for watching. And remember, do now, dream later.